So me staying true to my promise and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Here's Black History Day 4. Today we're talking about the Tulsa Race Massacre. So being that I live in Oklahoma now, anytime I meet a black person out here and the word Tulsa gets brought up, 918 type shit, Black Wall Street is the first thing I ever hear. So you know what I'm saying? I had to do my own research on it and learn why it ceased to exist. You know how they say history repeats itself? Remember how I said whenever one black person fuck up, they all did it? That's how white people viewed that shit. Well, same thing here. There was a young black man named Dick Rowland. So Mr. Rowland was riding in the elevator in the Drexel building with a white woman named Sarah Page. So from my research, there is no specifics on what happened in that elevator, but I can tell you this, the white community heard about whatever happened in there, and it got worse with each telling. So like, you know what I'm saying, like that game Telephone, when you tell somebody some shit, and they change their words up, and they fuck it up. Yep, same thing. So they were just adding dubs when they exaggerating, adding lies to the story, you know what I'm saying, to make it sound good. So Tulsa police arrested Mr. Rowland on May 31st, 1921. So an inflammatory report from the Tulsa Tribune, I guess a newsletter back then, pissed off black and white mobs. And so they had an armed confrontation around the courthouse, where in this courthouse, the same one, they had Dick Rowland on the top floor with the sheriffs, and they had barricaded that top floor to protect Mr. Rowland. So in the midst of this shit, you know, the white mobs was outnumbering the blacks, and they had to retreat to Greenwood. Ultimately led to was white rioters burning and looting Greenwood in the early morning hours of June 1st, 1921. So you're probably asking, what's so special about Greenwood? Well, Greenwood was home to Black Wall Street. That's where these black folks had churches, doctors' offices, theaters, nightclubs. They had hotels. They had everything. They had it going on, you know what I'm saying? So history repeats itself again. White people come fuck it up, you know what I'm saying? Just like Oscarville, the little town buried up underneath Lake Lanier in Georgia. So, you know what I'm saying? Recurring themes. Those white rioters caused $1.8 million in property loss, which is equivalent to $27 million in today's money. They didn't fuck some shit up for real. They was not playing. Yes, and of course, you know, in the midst of burning shit down and tearing shit up, you know what I'm saying, black people that were seen were killed, and you know what I'm saying, they were also thrown into mass graves. So, once again, history repeats itself here. To sum this shit up, we have a young black man and a white woman. We've seen this in history too many times in black history. And if some bullshit happens between them two right there, the whole black community gets blamed. And it's not because they're fucking stupid. It's because they already was hating. And they just wanted a reason. And you just gave them that reason. One person gave them that fucking reason. You know what I'm saying? Look, I haven't did no research on this topic per se, but I'm pretty sure adding two and two together, you know what I'm saying, that's where they came up with that hand of one is the hand of all bullshit, you know what I'm saying? One black person do it, you're all fucked up. And that's where they rolling with that in like South Carolina and shit, you know what I'm saying?